So hello and welcome one and all to the chills and hopefully the thrills of this snowy evening. Teams here passionately supported, but this is going to be a testing evening. The conditions will require of them something just a little bit more. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the... He's having a go! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Mbappe really must be thinking what he has to do to score there. There's a defensive height advantage here, Peter, but of course it's not guaranteed to work.
Absolutely, they're certainly not as big as those trying to stop them. Liverpool have the chance to go the other way. And here's Mbappe. There's the shot! He's delivered all right!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more. The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. And here's Mbappe, and here's Vinicius Junior. Oh, really good feet. Tries a shot! Sticks it away! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them.
Perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here, because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight of that, it was too late.
Madrid are doing very nicely, thank you.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Nicely aimed pass. Tsimikas is very much the model of the modern-day fullback. Rodrigo. It's loose and there's a race for the ball. And it's Modric. He's gone for goal! Oh, screamer! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. Hot knife through butter. They have done it again.
Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
Minutes is number 5.
Madrid find a position of real strength now.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Bellingham. Now it's Mbappe. He's going for goal! Great strike, the test for the keeper.
Look, it was achievable, Peter, but it needed his best.
Madrid have their second corner now. Cleared without complication. And that's a throw-in. No, he wasn't going to let him past. Now it's Mbappe. He's tried one! And that's off target.
It was very much worth a try, and I've seen worse. That should tee him up nicely for his next attempt at least.
Diaz. He's shifting through the gears here. That is good strength. Van Dijk kept his eye on it, and he's there. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. Gravenberg promptly onto that, and that is that. Alisson getting this one clear. Half-time getting close now. Rodrigo. Vinicius Junior. Van Dijk. Konate.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
And Gravenberg. Konate. And it's Van Dijk. And Gravenberch. And there's the end of the first half. Well, the contrast in fortunes here could not be much more stark. All smiles on one side, their qualities have shone through. But look across the other way, and there is nothing short of absolute deflation.
This looks well and truly sewn up already, Peter, but please feel free to forget what I've just said if there's a spectacular turnaround.
Madrid 3-0 up at the break, precisely as they would have dreamt it. Has a goal! Surely now they are well and truly out of sight. Yet another goal in an awesome performance. They are in complete charge.
Perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here, because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight of that, it was too late.
Madrid are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that.
Vinicius Junior, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
It's a loose ball. Now it's Mohamed Salah.
And again, they're pressing effectively.
Mbappe being hunted in packs.
Well, to be fair to that defence, it's nigh on impossible to cater for such astute movement, but at least, eventually, they've made the right call.
Jones. Alexander-Arnold. And it's Salah. Out of play for a throw.
Substitution.
Nice bit of trickery. Vinicius Junior. Now it's Mbappe. Szoboszlai. Rodrigo. Into the last quarter of an hour. And here's Bellingham. Oh, it's come loose. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. Darwin. Bellingham on 2 now and looking for 3. Now the finish! And it's in! And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
Liverpool making another change here.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
Has a shot! Oh, there was plenty on that.
A message to the wise, it's probably better to try and get him behind that defence than try that over and over.
Five minutes left on the clock. It's gone for a throw-in. Van Dijk. And Konate. Oh, what a mistake! He's found a way through. And it's Modric. Tchouameni. And here's Bellingham.
5 minutes.
Oh, shooting chance! Oh, denied at the last.
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
Konate with the clearance. Alexander-Arnold. 5 minutes to add. The referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Well, that was a shimmering, sizzling